This is Jay Dyer of Jay's Analysis. I wanted to remind you that if you are in the Nashville area tomorrow, June 1st, at Centennial Park, I will be there at noon at the Musician's Corner. Tonight we had an excellent show with Lara Lynn, who of course performed her HBO True Detective hit. And I will be there tomorrow with some books, chilling and meeting people if you're in the Nashville area. And that will be, I know it's short notice, but I didn't really know I would be at this event. So if you're around June 1st, Saturday, Centennial Park, by the Parthenon, the big music festival there, Musician's Corner, I'll be hanging out. I'll have some books. Come chill with me. And without any further ado, Amid the Ruins. He's coming out with 2 new EPs. His own EP and the DYERWAVE EP. So I hope you enjoy these samples from Amid the Ruins. And I'll see you tomorrow.
I mean, isn't this interesting? This is what the atheist has to fall back on, is this most absurd, hypothetical, imagined worldview. And that's because really the whole position is absurd and imagined. I mean, I'm arguing a very specific thing about transcendentals in this world.
The machine I'm talking to you about are human beings. It's not an absurd world. The world I'm talking about
is a paradigm assumption that you think humans are merely biological machines.
Yep. Do you have evidence that I'm made of anything else than an atom, than a set of molecules?
This is ridiculous. You believe you wrote your book. So your book was the work of JF and JF's mind, right? It wasn't the process of a determined machine, right?
It was the process of a determined machine. It was the process of the neurons in my mind.
You didn't have, and you're not making your own arguments right now. They're just a chemical determined process.
Absolutely.
So you're not making arguments. Thank you. I've won the debate.
All right. Bye.
The scientific method cannot justify the scientific method. Therefore, it itself is a dogmatic religious presupposition.
Okay, well, I look forward to it. I heard your debate with Nicholas Fuentes, and I thought that was very entertaining, and so I respect your debate skills, that's for sure.
Well, thank you. I've yet to lose a debate, actually.
Brzezinski model, the technocrat model, is much more interested in the incremental, slow kill, Fabian approach to bringing technocracy into being. So they're not going to send Homeland Security troops to round you up and put you in a FEMA camp. They'd much rather promote everybody being enmeshed in video games, the Disney gulag, the virtual reality gulag, all this kind of stuff is a much better FEMA camp in your home. They don't need the FEMA camp. It's too messy. It's a big ordeal. And it's all the nonsense of all the patriot crap on the radio. That's not going to happen. They don't need to. The shadow global government is already here. And as we said, it's in the latter stages of the mopping up process to move it into the next phase, i.e. between two pages, the next page.
The notion that believing in God keeps you down is very common today.
Partially a political statement, it's partially a tract on the world that we live in today. And as a matter of fact, right now, it's even more true than it was then. We are manipulated by a lot of media around us. We are consumed by consumerism. And as you can see in the recent events in this country, they are still among us. They do live, indeed.